Let me explain something to you. Tell you, Tank don't look at me as coach. I don't even feel right. Y'all hear this time? But I'm a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second foremost.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy. He even be coach.
Gervonta Davis is usually known for the damage he does inside the ring. But right now, the bigger battle seems to be happening outside of it. His longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, has made it clear that the respect between them is gone. The tension has been growing for some time, and now their relationship appears to be close to breaking completely. Ford's frustration has finally come out, and the situation is now shaking up the boxing world.
Guy that's in his trainer, that's like a father figure to him. You're training him all the time. You know him. Both y'all from the streets of Baltimore the whole bit. Who do you want to see Tank fight next?
I want him to get all of them that ran their mouth.
Give me the names. I need names, Calvin. I need names.
You already know. We went down to, we working on the big four. It was Garcia. That's the first one. Roma, I hope we get him soon. Shakur, he's going to get it. He know he's going to get it. It's just Bob is in charge of that. You know what I'm saying? Bob know what he's doing over there. You can't tell Bob how to run his game because he's like a vet at this. He's been doing it for so many years. That's going to happen. All the fights that we'll want, they have no choice. They're going to take the fight when it's time to take the fight. It's just right now, who's going to take the fight? That's the question.
My journey's crazy. That's why I said this. Yo, you can't write this, man. You cannot write this. My experience being gone and all the stuff that I went through preparing me for where I'm at today. You know, man, Tank is older. He had the lessons, getting his lessons of what he got to do to take us the rest of the way. And this is his take us the rest of the way fight.
Davis and Calvin Ford have spent years building a partnership around trust, respect, and big success. But recent signs suggest that bond may no longer be as strong as it once was. Reports claim Ford has grown frustrated with Davis, raising questions about possible tension inside Tank's camp.
To you. Tell you, Tank don't look at me as coach. He look at me as dad. Do it look like his son supposed to be taking care of dad? I don't even feel right. Y'all hear this time? Oh, Tank don't pay his coach. Tank gives me anything I want.
Right.
But I'm a man at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And I'm a hustler.
Right.
Second foremost, I came from that cloth. You understand? He watched me lose my house, my wife, my family. He watched me do it. It's bigger than boxing.
Right.
Boxing is just...
Calvin Ford has long been one of the key names in Baltimore boxing, and his role in Tank Davis's rise cannot be ignored. He helped guide Davis from a young prospect into a world champion. But their bond was never just about training. Ford became a mentor, a father-like presence, and a source of direction for Davis outside the ring as well. That connection gave Tank stability during his climb and became one of the most important foundations of his career.
In the corner at the 6th round and say my hand is hurting. If you look at the tape, I said, man, I don't want to hear that. Fight through it. And he done it. Y'all got to give this young man his props.
Oh no.
Man, he come in day in and day out. And you hear him keep saying, he fight who they put in front of him. And we don't turn down nothing but our callers. So whatever they say to do, we're going to get the job done.
Ford's approach as a coach was built on real boxing knowledge and attention to detail. He focused on clean technique, sharp footwork, and smart defense, giving structure to Davis's natural explosiveness and power. Together, they created a strong balance between Tank's raw ability and Ford's tactical guidance.
The last one out the gym. Tank used to sit on the ring like this and watch me train him.
How old is he at this point?
He was like 7, 8.
Okay.
A lot of stuff that I was giving my son was giving it to Tank. So it was a perfect fit. The Tank was like the family, you know what I'm saying? And he used to sit at the table because I had another kid named Ramon Manning. He liked to play with them guns, you know what I'm saying? And when I lost him, I was hurt because that was my first time losing a fighter that you put so much into. Remember, I said, Tank, my money running out. And he just looked at me and said, believe in me, coach. Believe. That's what did it.
When he said that, that's
It's still,
damn.
I don't hear Tank as the day. I hear Tank as that little boy. He didn't even be coach. And he came in the gym one day and he said, Coach, I seen it. I said, what you seen? I had all the belts on me. He said, I'm gonna be that dude. Rest is history.
Damn. I got goosebumps.
Calvin Ford has been one of the most important figures in Gervonta Davis's journey, helping him deal with challenges both inside and outside the ring. As Tank's longtime trainer, Ford played a major part in developing him into an elite fighter. But his role was never limited to boxing technique. He also served as a mentor and advisor, guiding Davis through difficult moments and helping him handle major relationships in the sport, including his connection with Floyd Mayweather.
He been with me since I was 7. I used to sleep in Coach Calvin's house. I used to sleep at his job when he was working at a seafood restaurant in Baltimore.
When I had to train Tank, when I didn't want him to get in trouble and I wanted to make sure we was together, I used to take him to work with me. And he'd chill. Everybody know him. Everybody know him at work.
Remember Calvin used to fuss at the guys that was coming up with me, and they was in the streets a lot. He was telling them, like, you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You gotta be, like, all the way in it. Like, focus on the goal, you know, and them guys, they went left. And unfortunately, they got killed.
You weigh the odds out like, dang, do you want him to go to jail or you want him to live? That's the whole idea, to come to the boxing gym.
If I ain't had the people I had around me, like the people that started with me and things like that, I probably would have been off.
Ford's impact on Gervonta Davis was much deeper than normal coaching. For Tank, Ford became a father-like figure during years when he needed guidance and stability the most. Growing up around poverty and the rough street life, Davis faced a lot of risks, and Ford helped give him structure, direction, and a path that kept boxing at the center of his life.
You first met Calvin, the first time you met him, what do you remember at age 7?
When I met him, I think he brushed me off because he had a fight on. He had a fight on right there. I think he brushed me off.
He was a baby.
I was a baby.
He was a baby. So, but guess what? When he got around me, how did that treat you?
Yeah.
He used to be in the gym, and man, I still hear his screaming voice in my head.
Yeah, we was all kids. Like everybody that came up with us, is still with us. We came up like kids. We were, Coach Kenny.
Their connection was not limited to fight nights or training sessions. Ford often guided Davis through personal situations as well, which made him feel more like a father figure than just a coach. For years, many people saw their bond as something that could not be broken. But while Ford's legal issues may have been the immediate reason behind the separation, insiders believe deeper professional tension had already been building. As Davis became a bigger star, the pressure around his career grew, and that added more strain to the relationship.
He's been detained, he's been arrested, and he's been in jail ever since. And you hear his partner, longtime partner, training partner, and his assistant trainer, Coach Kenny Ellis, and his fighters, they keep saying free Coach Calvin, so on and so forth. If you don't know the backstory and the history of Coach Calvin Ford, you look at the show The Wire, and he's one of the characters.
Before facing Lamont Roach Jr., Tank Davis responded to rumors about problems with Calvin Ford and told fans that everything between them was still good. But once the fight happened, cameras caught Davis shouting toward Ford, which made people question whether the tension had really been settled.
Question on camera.
What?
I'm talking about family at this point. Cause you pulled up with just somebody else. You didn't even pull up with your team you pull up with. We ain't see Calvin. Yeah.
Calvin was there.
Okay.
Calvin was there.
Okay.
I think he came a little late though. I spoke to him.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
All right. Cause
I just seen Calvin too. But that's another thing. Calvin is someone that he's like, when I ain't had no pops, Calvin was the person that you feel me, stepped in them shoes. So no matter if he's not my coach, anything like that, he's always gonna be in my life.
And that's why I said I would have asked that question off camera because I already know.
Yeah,
so I ain't. But
with all the years they spent working together, signs of strain between Davis and Ford have started to show. The full story has not been made clear, but people around the camp have suggested that differences over training approach and career direction may have created problems in boxing. that kind of friction is not unusual. When a fighter is under pressure to stay at the highest level, even a strong bond can begin to feel the weight.
Between you guys not being, was there like kind of like a family fondness where?
No, he came to see me. Dad, slow down on worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
Don't I spend time with my amateurs?
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. That's my peace. And he know when I go spend time with my peace, I'm going through things. You know what I'm saying? When he was there, at least I know where he was at. Because it was something that we didn't do. It's something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memory. When we first started off, and him seeing all us working together, he was happy. And at the end of the day,
During an earlier Instagram Live, Davis spoke about the situation with Calvin and tried to keep the tone respectful. He said he would always appreciate what Ford had done for him, but explained that sometimes a fighter has to make difficult choices in order to move ahead. Davis insisted there was no hatred involved and that the respect was still there. Ford later shared a similar view, saying the decision made sense for both of them at that stage.
At DC, they call me Mo.
I'm just a young nigga, be out here on the
Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin tatted on me. Calvin ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean? I don't know. Calvin is Pops. He ain't going nowhere. I got that nigga tatted on me. This shit life. Loyalty over everything. It just, you know?
She's the bottom of a nigga. I swear this